Hello YouTube. All right, I'm back with another video, and as you can see, I'm in a car, so you already know it's gonna be a channeled message. Yeah, there's a few things that have come through, so I figured I've got drive time. The sun is not overpowering. If you saw my last driving video, the sun was just out and about in the best way possible, but definitely taking over the show, okay? So I apologize for that, but I felt like that message was really important, so I had to get it out. Anyways, if you haven't seen that video, maybe this is your I don't know, like your message, yeah, maybe message. your message, we'll go with message, to go check that video out. I think I did it, it's like maybe 2 videos ago. Anyways, let me introduce myself. If you've never been on my channel, my name is Rachel. I am a psychic intuitive. I work with your higher self, your spirit team, and the divine to channel through messages through me and my higher self to you. So if you have found yourself to my channel, there is likely a message here for you today. So the message that has come through, so we just closed out November 2025. I say that because my videos are timeless, but if you found yourself to my channel, you know, even if this doesn't resonate for you as far as the date goes, the message is likely still for you, okay? So we just closed out November, and November was like, it gave me very like precipice energy, like the climax of something, everything reaching its like peak, okay? Like we climbed Mount Everest type energy, right? It definitely did not disappoint, okay? And it's interesting, right? Because today's December 1st, and the energies have definitely shifted. I don't know if you've felt the shift in the energy, but I am definitely feeling the shift in the energy, okay? I'm getting a lot of like energy releasing, right? So we're starting in this, I'm hearing this cycle fresh, right? And there have been some things that have definitely gotten left behind, people that have gotten left behind, dynamics that have gotten left behind, situations that have gotten left behind, mindsets. I mean, we have put a lot of things to bed, okay? To rest. Excuse me, my throat chakra is wanting to go out. So yes, we have definitely put some things to rest here at the end of November, so that we can start December anew, afresh. Fresh. I don't even know if afresh is a word, but I heard afresh, so I'm gonna go with it. So yeah, and here's the thing about that too, is some of us are feeling some things. Sometimes when you leave things behind and you are entering into a new reality, the old reality, the old dynamics, the old dimension wants to pull you back in, okay? And don't let, you know, this word gaslighting has 444 on the timer when I looked at it too. This word gaslighting is coming up. It came up in my last channel message. Actually, it was a channeling and a tarot message. And so don't let the old systems gaslight you into thinking that you are not entering into a new era, okay? Because you are. You definitely are. I got this message strong in my channeling earlier today. My spirit team, your spirit team, brought that to me strong. So you may be seeing 777, 555, lots of 999. So lots of triple numbers, right? Like 444 that I saw earlier in this reading. That has come through significantly. 555 when I just looked at the timer. So those are going to be your confirmations, right? If you're seeing that, just know that your reality has shifted. It definitely has. You might not outwardly see it just yet, and that is okay. Just know that your guides are here, your spirit team is here, and they are letting you know through these signs and synchronicities that you have entered in a new timeline. You have entered in a new timeline. Old dynamics, old situations that have that knew that they were being forced out of your timeline, likely was trying to make their presence known, and not in a small way, in a large way, okay? I don't know if you've ever listened to Joe Dispenza, but he's coming into my mind right now. So if you've never listened to him, you might benefit from listening to some of his teachings, right? And he does a specific teaching about how your old reality, when you leave your old reality and go into your new reality, the old reality tries to pull you back in, right? You will see all kinds of what's a good way to word this? I'm getting destruction, but it's not really destruction. It's more of it's almost like I'm getting the imagery of like when a child has to go to bed, right? And they don't want to go to bed and they're kicking and screaming. They're like, no, I want to stay up. I'm getting that type of energy. A child who, can't get their candy, right? It's that type of energy. So the old reality is going to want to say no, you are still here. So it's really important to allow yourself the freedom to believe that your reality has shifted, right? It's not about what you see right now in the here and now, because sometimes what we see is a distortion of what actually is happening, right? We're not calling this into us, right? This is already here with us. And sometimes our mind has to catch up to what the actual reality of the situation is. And so if you are focusing on what has happened, focusing on past events, focusing your attention on what was left behind, because that's going to want to call your attention. Excuse me, look at there. Look, it's like, look, don't, let's distort this here, that's going to want to call your attention to it. But the message here is to focus on what you know is coming to you. You know it. It's okay to be delusional about it, right? It's okay to it is perfectly okay, I'm hearing, to focus your attention outside of this veil, right? I watched this movie, The Island. Oh, I've got a slight headache. So that might be a synchronicity for someone there. Someone may have a headache, because I didn't start having a headache until I started channeling this video. So, again, make sure that your thoughts are clear, right? Make sure your thoughts are clear. Let me go back to The Island. So I don't watch a lot of movies, but lately there's been a couple of movies that have come into my awareness, and I've felt drawn to watching the movies. And this movie, The Island, is about people who are clones, basically, and they live in this underground bunker, and have been told that they can't go outside because there's some kind of, I don't know, virus or something. But these are the people that 1221 have survived this virus. And long story short, they didn't know that they were clones. They were clones for wealthy elite. And one person decided, his mind started to not go with the status quo, right? Not go with the thinking that was being broadcast to him before he came into his reality, right? And this mode of thinking allowed him to break free from the distortion that was being given to him. And so it's that I'm seeing. He wanted more. He knew there was more. He dreamt. He knew his dreams were telling him something. I saw 1331. Mirrored numbers is also a big synchronicity as well. So if you're seeing mirrored numbers, that is going to be your sign as well. But he knew that there was more to what his reality was showing him, right? And that's what the guides are bringing me right now, is know that there's more. What is being fed to you, what is being projected to you and shown to you, is not always what it actually is, right? Some of this is a distortion of the mind, right? It's old programming. So I'm going back to that. I did do a video that had this similar energy. It's old programming that is no longer your identity, is no longer part of your reality. And to go back into that in your mind is to go back into that distorted reality, right? So you're meant to break free. We're meant to be breaking free. And you have, those of you who have found this video, you have broken free from the distortion, right? So this video is to give you confirmation that what you know to be true is true, right? It is what is happening. You have moved into a new timeline, and your reality now needs to catch up to that new timeline. You will have remnants. I'm hearing like, what is that when an earthquake has like aftershocks? That's what I'm getting. They're going to be aftershocks. There will be like aftershocks that you may experience of the old distorted, timeline. But 555 again. But that is just your old timeline trying to bring you back to it, right? Keep questioning, keep following your inner guidance, that intuition. Keep listening to your guides because they are speaking to you. If you don't have that relationship with your spirit team now, this is your call to start to listen to the messages that they're sending you. Look at those number synchronicities. Understand that when you're seeing them, your guides are speaking to you. They are letting you know that you are in alignment, right? You are in alignment with your new timeline. And despite anything that you may see that may be trying to call you back into an old, distorted timeline, that's just an old distortion, okay? 1717 on the timer. So, I think that is it. That's it for this particular channeling. If you feel resonant with this message and this energy, please don't hesitate to like this video. Subscribe to my channel because I'd love to build a community here. If you have anything to comment, if you've gone through anything recently that you would like to share with people who may be finding themselves to this channel, I'd love to read that comment. And sometimes it's nice to know that we are not going at this alone, right? I can say this, have these channelings and bring these messages forth, but it's something different when people are willing to comment and speak their truth. That's big. Like speaking your truth. This is what is going on. This is my truth. It helps. It helps whenever you can speak your truth and you can touch an individual and change their resonant vibration. That sends a ripple into this quantum field, and that ripple has monumental changes in your reality, in their reality, in the consciousness of the one, right? In our collective conscious reality. So yes, I say all that to say, if you have a comment, please comment down below. And until next time, I'll see you later.